losing my mind. I'm not a dad and it's not 2001. Anti-influencing, if you will. Please do not do this. I don't know why AMC A-List upped it to 4 movies a week, because now I have ideas, really bad ideas, which involve doing a quadruple feature in the theater. I cry basically after every double feature because I am so tired, and I'm including Mission Impossible in this. 3 hours. It's a bad idea. I asked my friends what I should include in this quadruple feature, and Alex said friendship 4 times, which was surprisingly logistically possible. One of my friends suggested Lilo and Stitch, and that will be the final movie for tonight. The only one that I'm super excited for. Well, actually no, it's not the only one I'm super excited for. I am seeing Sinners, the last showing of 70mm to start. Then I have Jane Austen Hates Me. I have no idea what it's about, but I think it was at TIFF. It should be good, I think. And then I don't like Tom Cruise. I don't know why I'm doing this. Also, hello, if you're new here. Hi, Victoria, Toronto pop culture girly. I'm in San Francisco. Well, not for that much longer, but I do have my A-list and I am planning on maxing it out, which includes 4 movies in a day. Am I a masochist? Let me know. But if I'm going to be spending the next 12 hours at the AMC, you best believe I packed a bag. This is a Trader Joe's tote bag. It is roughly the size of your girl. For food, I packed cheese, crackers, and chili garlic cashews. A mason jar full of what used to be ice water. It's just cold water now. I will be refilling this at the water fountains throughout the day. This is my snack bag though, full of random snacks that I took from my boyfriend's office. We have stroopwafels, blueberry pomegranate bar. Never had it before. And the last one is a quinoa cocoa bar. Not the last one. And awake chocolate. And I'm not just drinking the water plain. I did bring Mio Energy and Mio Sweet Tea because I can't do this on my own. Headphones, battery bank, and then finally my regular purse, which includes my wallet, earplugs, because I don't watch any AMC movies without earplugs, fidget toy, scrunchie, glasses, pen, lip balm, and my tiny little pill container full of anything you might need for a tummy ache. It is currently 10:23. The movie starts in 10 minutes. 10:30 start time, but yeah, as I mentioned, first movie of the day will be Sinners 70mm, the last showing because they have to switch out the film reels for Mission Impossible later. Okay, let's go. Whatever. I made it to the theater. It is 10:46. I officially started my stopwatch of how long I will be in this AMC. Oh my god, it's sunny. But I'm already kind of losing my mind because the last time I went to a movie before 11 a.m., it was 9:30 in the morning. I was kind of falling asleep. So hopefully the Mio Energy does its thing. Or the Awake Chocolate. I don't know. But we got new Freakier Friday. I will be getting some popcorn before Mission Impossible, I think. There's so many new standees. And this one actually will have the good lighting. Fascinating. But it is time for Sinners. Cool. I did do math to try to plan everything to have the least amount of gap as possible while not missing anything. Last time I did math, it turned out really poorly for me. The biggest gap is before Lilo and Stitch, and this is hour 0 of being at the AMC. It is time. Okay, I'm on hour 2, at least 2 hours into being at the AMC. I refilled my water. I went to the bathroom. I dipped out of Sinners before the post-credit scene. I'm going to pop back in before my next movie because it's already 1:06. My second movie starts at 1, so I should be good. I was so convinced that it wasn't 70mm most of the time because the colors felt off. It's either IMAX, it really matters where you sit, or they screwed with the settings or something. All of the dark colors lost so much detail. The 3 other times that I watched it in 70mm IMAX, the colors felt richer. Like I could still see all of the detail with all the dark, rich colors, but this time it was a little bit different, which was a little bit weird. But I know it was 70mm because it didn't have the scene where Mary and Stack were dancing when like Remick is doing like the Rocky Road Irish dancing. But I'm going to pop back in now for this little light of mine. But I'm feeling good. This was the best crowd of Sinners that I've seen because 10 a.m. on a Thursday, the last showing of 70mm. It's fans and everybody's laughing, clapping, amazing. Let's go back in. Okay, I timed that perfectly, right as the post-credits was starting. Now it's on to the furthest movie theater. It is number 1, which is all the way deep and around the corner, but it should be good. I didn't watch any trailers for Jane Austen Wrecked My Life. I think it was part of TIFF, but I'm going to close the camera. It still sounds like there's trailers, so I am perfect timing. I'm so good at this. Let's see if I have this energy going into Tom Cruise. I don't think I like Tom Cruise. Okay, let's go.
With a salary over 500 grand.
I get to watch trailers. Oh my god. And it's the Materialists. I'm so excited.
Don't remember my face.
I didn't realize this was going to be a French movie, but I loved it. It was half in French, half in English, and I forget how French I am sometimes because the humor is also super French, and it was just so lovely. It is also 3 o'clock now. I've been here for 4 hours already. This next movie is going to be 3 hours, but I'm going to go pee. Load my $5 rewards on my AMC account. I'll go buy a medium popcorn, which will upgrade to a large, and then I'll be able to get a free refill before Lilo and Stitch. This is the plan. Okay, my reward is activated, and there's nobody in concessions, which is good for me. Or size upgrade, right? Okay, can I get like regular popcorn upgraded to a large? Then I have a $5 reward. Perfect. Okay. I am feeling very revitalized for these next 3 hours. I mean, I'm not quite excited for the next 3 hours, but I did not expect Jane Austen Wrecked My Life to be so good. Is this enough popcorn or butter? The thing is, it doesn't get to the bottom. I don't know, let's add more. The first layer is going to be oily as shit. Oh fuck, I need to refill my water. Okay, that should be good. Get some napkins. I think we're ready to go. I've been absolutely nailing it with the timing. It is 3:05. The movie technically starts at 3, so it's perfect. Oh, is this the new Wes? Yeah, that's a new Wes Anderson movie. No idea what it's about. Time to go back into the theater. I am kind of losing my mind though. That is 100% clear. And I'm hyped off on caffeine. I probably shouldn't have any more caffeine, but I might. Okay, water is refilled. I'm ready to get fly like a G6. My seat is G6, which actually kind of makes sense for Tom Cruise. He's jumping out of airplanes, helicopters. I don't know. It just seems like he has the more is more approach. Okay, we're way down at the end of the hall for this one. Oh, Thunderbolts has a Dolby thing now. That only took them like 2 weeks. Rude. They didn't have that when I was there. Interesting.
We're late for dinner.
Yes, we are.
Are you pregnant?
What?
I'm like halfway through and I hate it. I hate it. It needs serious flash warning. Half an hour in, it really gave me a headache. I'm just going to refill my water and to go pee because yeah, I'm halfway through and I hate it. Kind of like if I went to see Infinity War, but I've never seen an MCU movie. That's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling dumb. I feel like I should know a lot more of these cameos, but I can't be bothered to care or take it seriously. I hate Tom Cruise's hair. I don't like it. It looks like it was made and edited and everything in 2001 too. Like, and the plot is like Tron Ares. Like, that movie's not out yet, but like I'm fairly certain the plot is Tron Ares. I hate it. I think the caffeine's also got me shaky because I cannot sit still. I'm so glad I have fidget toys with me because literally what the fuck. I'm just hearing screaming going on from these theaters. Maybe I'll try to give it a shot, but I laughed so much at Jane Austen Wrecked My Life. I'm just laughing at the most inappropriate moments. I'm losing my mind. I don't understand this franchise. Why did I go? I knew I wouldn't like it. I'm not giving it a fair chance, but I'm trying. It's really hard, okay? I'm not a dad and it's not 2001, so wish me luck. I'm going back in. And somebody was in my seat initially, which is stupid, annoying. Anyways. I've been at the theater for 7 hours now, and that did the worst thing in a movie where there's a countdown and the countdown doesn't match the countdown. I hate it. So the last 18 minutes was like an hour and it felt like an hour. What I don't get is an hour is like a very short time to save the world. And yet yet. It seemed like they kept on pushing the time limits shorter and shorter and shorter, and I hate it. The one best scene was the bungee scene with the two girls inside the server room, but like 300 terabytes is not a lot. 1 billion gigabytes is also not a lot. And Tom Cruise doesn't have a single gray hair on his head. I hated it. I hated it. I hated it. I am going crazy. Oh my God, it's so busy. I suppose it's Thursday at the theater. Holy lines too. Oh my God. That was not the 10 a.m. crowd. I took so many notes on my watch while I was in there, tried not to disturb anybody. I was complaining the entire time. But my main thought is, but why does Tom Cruise have to do multi-million-dollar stunts on camera to get hard? Why can't he just use Viagra like everybody else? Anyways, these notes on my watch. The opener with Tom Cruise saying like, welcome to my movie. It's meant to be watched on a big screen. Pretentious as fuck. Super pretentious. I hated that. I question how many women were fridged throughout the entire IP. They kind of get at that. We were like, oh, you always like try to save the girl and whatever, and like, oh, that girl got killed. So like they're self-aware of that at least. Oh, his mission brief at the beginning felt like an AI generated that presentation. Like, why was there so many transitions? I know it's for the viewers, but I hated it. Coming from the Jane Austen movie where they actually could speak French and they had French actors and everything, the French in this was so bad, and why was there so much French? It's so awkward for saying like, where is he? It translated to il est où? Who says that? Who says it like that? When he was coming up from air in like the Arctic or whatever, he looked like a little baby fetus. And why is he always in fetal position again when he's flying through the air without the parachute? Again, same fucking thing. The sled dogs were on grass, but like snow was edited around them. Make it make sense. It made no fucking sense. They kept on saying cyberspace. The next ones just say, I hate him, he's so toxic, because I hate him. He's so fucking toxic. The bad guy, I honestly can't remember his name, like Charles or what, I don't know, what's a bad guy's name? He had perpetual villain lighting. Like his face was always kind of shadowed with the same lighting across his eyes. Like he could have just been like CGI'd in any scene. His lighting never matched, and it was always the same every time he was on camera. Grace, Benji, and Ethan felt like a throuple, like their goodbye moment. Like I thought he was going to kiss Grace, but they all just held hands and like foreheads and everything. So I assume they're all dating. Some more bad Frenches. Qui va vivre et qui va mourir? Sounds awful. All of the plane scenes and stunts, pointless. 0 point. That was just to get Tom Cruise's dick hard. And the movie being 3 hours was the longest 3 hours ever. I didn't even need a pee in the middle. I just wanted to take a break. But now I'm going to eat some food before Lilo and Stitch to cleanse my mind, palate, sanity. I don't know. I am losing it. My timer did get paused for like 10 minutes there, but I've been inside this theater for 7 hours and 17 minutes. I was promised chicken sandwiches. I don't even know if I'm hungry. I demolished a popcorn this size when I watched Revenge of the Sith, and yet I was just so fucking done with Tom Cruise. I'm not going to convert to Scientology. I hate it. God, why am I such a hater? It was boring. Like, it went on too long. It was just copious amount of dick and ego stroking. Because the scenes went on forever, I got fucking bored. I was so fucking bored. Who likes these movies? I don't. Maybe I could find a table outside. I feel like I need the fresh air after 7.5 hours inside. This feels right. This feels correct. I don't know why I thought this was a good idea. It wasn't a good idea. I mean, I was feeling good up until Mission Impossible, and I just went into it with bad mindset, came out of it with a bad mindset, or do not recommend with a 3-hour movie in there. I think it's correct to assume that I did lose my mind somewhere in that 3 hours. Probably within the first 30 minutes. Honestly, the flash warnings was insane. Actually, a problem. I immediately texted my friend Liz to tell her to not go see this movie. Anti-influencing, if you will. Okay, I've decided to refill my popcorn now, so then after we eat, we can just go into the theater and we don't have to wait in line again, because there was a line. Why do I do this to myself? Like, even the Alist has a line. I am not used to this. I am privileged from going at noon, honestly. Who goes to the movie at noon? I do. Got it, thank you. Not nearly as salty. Oh my God, thank God. That took a while. Okay. I'm losing my mind. We know that. We know that. It's chicken unboxing time. Yum. We got the bird. You got my cabbage on the side. There it is. How am I allergic to cabbage? It's such a stupid allergy. Oh, would you like some pickles with that? This is fucking disco. Back up we go. How many hours have I been here? I have been here for 8 hours. I've never seen the original Freaky Friday. Fun fact. Oh, the line has gone down significantly. That's good. We can do this. We can do this. Got this. I got this. Victoria, you got this. He keeps on doing this and it's pointless. That was the last 20 minutes. I think I'll be okay. Last screening of the day. Ooh, are we getting stuff? I don't know.
First time for everything, right?
Okay, we have a studio cinema score. This is so cool. Okay, gender. Oh, fold back the tabs. Reasons for attending the movie. Lead actress and role, type of movie, subject matter. Okay. Grade. And then my age. Oh God, I'm 25 to 34, aren't I? Cool. There you go. Thank you. I've never been over here. Wait, how many hours have I been here? I've been out here for 10 hours and a half. 10 and a half hours. Thoughts on it? Disney live action movies.
Honestly, I saw this movie in a vacuum because I was inside a theater all day and not on the internet, and even though there was a lot of valid criticisms for this movie, I'm still allowed to like parts, but I won't tell you which parts I liked because y'all will be weird about it.
I cried and I cried. Of course I cried, but I am kind of losing my mind. Time is it? It's only 9:13. Technically, there I could probably fit in another showing and then like max out the movie theater. I will not be doing that because that will come out of my own pocket, but that was a high note. I lost my mind after Mission Impossible, but that was a fucking high. But thank you for joining me for my quad feature at the movie theater 10 and a half hours in. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want me to do this again, well, you better wait till I'm back in the US because I am not doing this in Canada. Nope, I'm not doing it in Canada. I lost my mind. Okay. I think it's time to go home. Surprisingly, it's still busy. My guess, probably Mission Impossible, which was easily the worst movie of the day. And this is me, hour 11. I did that. I don't know why I did that. It was all good until Mission Impossible, honestly.
I think I'm dead. I'm pretty sure I have a stomach ache. I don't know if I recommend this. Technically, you could do 5, but please do not do this. This is too much. Send Tums. Sanity? I'll take sanity. I am also hydrating heavily right now. Please subscribe.